Hello everybody, this is C4 Explorer, and today I have a special surprise. And I want to start off by saying immediately that I am very sorry for this annoying alarm that is going off and has been probably for ages. I hope it doesn't go through the entire building. I mean, otherwise you guys might have to hit the mute button, because I'll tell you, this is doing some dangerous things to my brain already. But today I am in a small town hospital that I've been trying to infiltrate for years. I have never found a viable way in. It's always been locked up. And today I got lucky. I want to give a special shout out. I hope I get your name right. I mean, oh, there's our Christmas tree already for our abandoned hospital Christmas party. I want to give a special shout out to Mr. or Mrs. I think he's a guy, maybe a girl, or I don't know. Anyways, to All Sealed Up you left a comment on one of my other hospital explorers, and him and I, or them and I, whoever. I think it's a dude. I can't remember. We had talked on. Oops, wait. No, I didn't come this way. We had talked on email a little bit too, and he told me that this place was apparently open, and for exploring, anyways. So I decided to come check it out. Yeah, his name on his like YouTube page or whatever, whenever he contacted me, was at All Sealed Up, all one word. The dining room here is pretty cool. And then also his email was xclear. I don't want to give out all your personal information, but yeah, it was X, the letter X, CLEAR. I don't know if you have any any like pages or whatever, if you do any like I do with YouTube, obviously. But I just want to give a shout out to you. I want to say thank you. I've made it. We might have a special surprise if it's open. I'm not sure. At the end of this video, kind of a unique little addition, if you will. Okay, so we did the dining room. Which way do we go first, guys? I think I'm going to go this way. I'm really sorry about this alarm, y'all. We come into the kitchen. They have a little, this is what they use for the patient trays. They put the little plates in here in these cooling or warming or cooling shells. We got all this stuff is left behind. It's kind of moldy. I'm going to do my best with the lighting. I mean, like I said, I know there's power in here. I'm surprised it's still on. We got the dishwasher over here. That's a single rack dishwasher. I haven't seen or used one of those in quite a while. God, you might have to hit the mute button, y'all. I'm probably freaking out about it, and you're like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. We expected this to happen sooner or later, but if it is bothersome, I totally understand. I think I had one of my more recent videos of a civil defense bunker that people commented And I responded to the comments for a change almost immediately as well. So, but anyways, a couple days later, I noticed the only comment that remained. For some reason, I couldn't see any of the comments except for my brother's. And I don't know why it did that. I don't think I did any big major resetting or anything. Um, but all my other comments on my other videos are fine. Oh, we still have all the. It smells gross in here, like food and stuff. Got some bottled water just going to waste. Pudding and various kitchen things. There's a. I don't really want to call the name out of this place, but which is right up at the top here. But there's a bomb threat form. Like, what happens if somebody calls in a bomb threat? You're supposed to get all the information you can, fill that form out. It helps with apprehension of suspects and stuff like that. Seriously, guys, if I can find a simplex panel. Oh, okay. I don't like messing with stuff, but here. Now, if cops don't show up in the next 20 minutes. Well, there's somebody walking outside over here. We're going to let that person be. I can still hear it, like, down the hallway. Oh, wow. There's just something so stressful about it. Even if you know that you're probably not the one to set the alarm off. I'm just constantly hearing an alarm all the time. At a physician's office. Not bad looking. I think I hear air convectors. What have we here? Do we have an exam room? I think we have an exam room, y'all. And I really don't want to say the M word, M, because I don't know if this one has one or not. And it'd be kind of cool if it did, but I'm pretty sure we'll run into some surgical rooms. I mean, it is like a hospital, as opposed to just like a little, like doctor's office or whatever. It's a pretty big place. We have an exam chair over here. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, I feel a lot less de-stressed all of a sudden. Not that I'm going to get cocky, but let's see. I'm going to see what's in this box here. Yeah, it's empty. Probably empty. Feels empty. Yeah, there's a couple of hospitals kind of. Sorry. Kind of in this area. They're about the same size. I know one of them they started using for like COVID, additional COVID hospitals. It was closed, and then they reopened it to turn it into a COVID center. But the other two I know of, they always have security on site. They always have a car parked in the back. And where am I? I mean, I know where I am, but did I just come from here? Sorry guys. I think we went the wrong way. Okay, yeah, that's the ER physician room. Respiratory therapy office, okay. That's a breath of fresh air. Haha, yeah, okay, that's what we were just in. Come over here, no signage on the door. Looks like a lab. Got some ortho clinical diagnosis. Various paperwork that they would have for blood work and treatments and everything. Yeah, you can really hear it in here. You can hear that the HVAC. I got an angel here. I'm exploring the day after Easter, 2026. Doing this by myself on a Monday, which is kind of weird. I don't like doing weekday explores much. Oh, yes, we have a centrifuge. I love centrifuges. You guys know I love centrifuges. And what happens when I say the centrifuge? I say centrifuge a lot. Yep, well, a good old blood spinner. Pretty sweet. Yeah. Let's see, that is microbiology. Let's see what's in here. Can't get in there. Oh, well, we can see in here, though. Look at that. There's some microbiology tools. Equipment. Interesting. It's a storage room. Centrifuge. Got a lot of clocks on the wall, too. That's pretty cool. Okay. I gotta watch my time because I don't have much data on my phone today. That's a bathroom. Oh, we got the ER. We're gonna go over there in a second. These places are also, like, they look like they're small, but they're huge. So I want to be able to see everything I can. I'm not entirely sure what's in here. I think we got some ORs. And I think the lights work, guys. Okay, this is shared by X-ray, so we have the radiation sign. But before we go down there and look at whatever that intriguing thing is, as promised, I'm going to come over to the emergency room. Pretty cool. Main entrance. We have a supply cabinet over here. Ooh. Oh, wow. I'm going to see if I can get these to work. We got some wheelchairs. We got the old wheelchair. We got the newer style. I'm really hoping that they don't, that those aren't just invisible patients waiting for treatment. I know being invisible, it takes a lot to get a doctor to see you. I think I've used that on a past video. I'm sorry. I had to do it. The nurses at the hospital love it, or at least they pretend to love it whenever I'm working. I'll see one of them walk by with like an invisible, or with a stretcher or an empty wheelchair or something. I'll be like, let me guess what happened to this guy. He got cocky. And, you know, he was like, I'm cool, I'm invisible. He ended up getting hit by a bike messenger. And see, you have to say bike messenger. You can't say, where are the light controls? Are they on the light? Let's see here. Sorry, guys. It's like, they might be. Let's see, we have, how do we turn you on? Oh. Come on, come on. How do we turn you on? Take me to a nice dinner, maybe a little dancing, compliment my dress. Okay, let's see if this switch over here does anything. That turns that on. But I don't know how to get the surgical lights on. Okay, I'm going to turn off my regular light. Dang. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, this is still cool to look at. I love surgical lights. We got bandages. this stuff always drives me crazy. And I know, like, well, a lot of you probably feel this way, but I know for a fact, Miss Rhonda, it's just amazing to see. Like, it's sad to see the stuff that could be donated that isn't necessarily contaminated. It's not like it's food or something. It's just, unopened linens and band-aids and stuff. I mean, I understand there's like all kinds of stupid liabilities and stuff, but there's plenty of people in need in the world. Like, I kind of need this light to turn on, but I guess that ain't gonna happen. All right. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm gonna pause this. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. I went ahead and put my name over there on the right side of the board. Show a nice little pano of the lit up ER. We got an entrance over here. It says private. If you don't buy it, do not eat it. Okay, hold on, guys. Oh, I keep forgetting there's lights. I do that every time I go into a bando. It's got power, but I still won't turn it on. Emergency department. Staff use only, label food. And I'm going to do this for you, AJ, because I screwed you over so bad when I opened that fridge at the college. It's a little rank, but it's nothing like that horror that I unleashed at the college. I'm still really sorry about that. And no, he's not really mad at me. He was actually concerned that he thought I was like really, like, that I thought he was really pissed at me. And I was like, no. I mean, I felt bad about it, but okay, we're inside the reception area, and I don't even see a light switch. Oh, there's our light switches. There. Yay! Okay. I have I know this is kind of janky. I'm sorry, guys. It's hard to play around with stuff and video at the same time. I mean, I really need to pay attention to what I'm doing. So we got December 2018 calendar. Plus, I like shutting lights off if I turn them on, There's some keys to something. Baggy. Let's see if these lights will turn on. Do something for me, guys. Let's see, I'll turn. Yes, okay. Nice, we got light on. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I'll turn this off. There we go. Nice little mood lighting there, y'all. Pretty cool. Turn that off. Turn it off and go over to here. Probably should have left that one on, but I think I'll turn this one on over here. And check out all the office supplies. We also have another. That one does not work. This one, let's find out. Yay, it works. Okay. Go around the privacy curtain. God, it's hard. Skytron. Can't turn that off. I need to speed this up. Like, seriously, I feel like I got about almost 20 minutes. With maybe about another 20 left. Here's our eye charts. Shapes charts. We have a room with chairs and stuff in it. Oh, that's the kindergarten test chart. entrance. We have a waiting room. Secure sign-in, ER admission. And for just a minute, I forgot that there was an annoying alarm going off earlier. It says initializing, please wait. We got an award. Let's see here. Ooh. Swanky looking. It's like the main entrance, I guess. Let's see which way to go. I'm gonna go this way. Wait. Okay, x-rays apparently straight ahead, I think. The oratory? Is that French for speech room? La oratory. Don't hit me. I'm so sorry. And yet I'm not sorry. I thought that was pretty good. Okay, yeah, we were just kind of over here. Let's see what we got. Turn this on, that one light that's on. Oh, nice. That's gonna make my job a lot easier. See, just offices in these rooms. Cool. We have a room with an exam bed in it. Stool. Yes. Awesome. It's getting better, guys. It's getting better. We got the x-ray room. Is C4 Explorer stupid enough to mess with an x-ray and turn it on? No, he's not. I know very little about them or how the radiation is housed within them or whatever. Can you get radiation poisoning by being around an off x-ray that's apparently been a little scrapped up? I have no idea. Of course, there's plenty of people on YouTube that weigh in whether they know or not. And I mean, if you know, you know, I guess. But yeah, I'm not going to screw with these kind of controls. But we'll look at them. Here's a little control room. This is pretty neat. Frame speed. There's all the different aspects of places on the body that you can x-ray. Control board. And this must have been the dark room here. And a little break room. Got another room in here. Another control panel, the rad view. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to come over here and turn on the light. Unfortunately, it looks like they kind of stripped some of these out, but it's still cool to see these. Yeah. Table. What is this thing? Is this for, I guess it's for holding body parts steady? Is that for like if somebody's incapacitated or something? If anybody knows what that is, let me know what that is. Okay. Turn this light off. Mammography. So that would have been, well, it's an empty room. And I know y'all expect me to make a joke. And I kind of want to, but breast cancer awareness is very important. Any kind of cancer awareness is very important. But yeah, this would have been where they did the breast checks. We got a dressing room over here. Oh, that's okay. We were just in there. So where did we come from? Did we come from over here? Yeah. What's that stain on the floor? Something that It's probably supposed to look like blood, but it's probably epoxy or something. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go turn this light off. One last look at the x-ray in here. By x-ray. Let's find some surgical rooms. See, we came from that way, I think. Yeah. And a nice doctor's office. Or offices. Lights don't come on. Okay. Looks like maybe a conference room. We have... This is pretty cool. A little mural thing for dedication to the heroes of the hospital, the doctors. I will say that we can't forget about really anybody who works in the health field. Of course, I work in a hospital. I work as a food services utility employee. That's our classy name for dishwasher. Oh, we got a courtyard. But I mean, everybody there contributes, and it's all about trying to keep people healthy, get people healthy, make sure they're comfortable when they're not healthy. Oh, wow. We've got patient rooms. And only one of the lights work, but that's okay, that'll work. These are nice. They're not even like vandalized. Oh, I got the big TV up here. I wonder if this is... Most likely it was artwork done by the hospital or whatever, like the employees. Seems unlikely the patients would have necessarily put it up, but they could have. Nice looking. Very cool dressed up room. I'm sure you guys can hear the power in the background, that buzzing sound. I am really glad I came to this place. This is so neat. Got the big TV again. Let's see. This looks like it doesn't say, but it looks like maybe at least they were storing physical therapy stuff in there. Beautiful. I think some of this stuff has been moved. I don't want to look in every room, but I kind of want to look in every room. And I got to save time for the end. I really didn't want to do a pick run just because I'm on a bit of a schedule. Nothing too serious, but what's in here? Another patient room. Patient room with potty chairs. So I would guess... Sorry my throat sounds all froggy. It's kind of a drive to get here, and then, of course, if I'm in my car, I'm singing, or trying to sing, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty cool. Soiled utility. I deal with those rooms a lot at work. Well, not a lot, but, whenever you have to pick up the dirty trays, that's where they put them. Got another. Pretty clean. The overhead lights don't work, but the little bathroom area light does. Huh. Kind of wonder how dated some of this stuff is. Employees only. It's like a break room. Oh, it smells gross in there. I bet this is a surgical suite. Nurses. Charting room? Is that what that says? Let's see here. Yeah, nurses charting room. Yeah, it looks like a utility hallway or something there. Chart room. We got the alarm is back. The alarm is back and you're gonna get a headache. Silence, silence, that damn alarm. Okay. I think we should go down that hallway because I really feel like these are all going to be patient areas, like patient rooms and stuff. The Bat Cave. Fortunately, I have seen no bats. Let's see. We have cleaning supplies. We have something here. It looks like a telescope. It's a Biodex. I don't know what that is. Oh, we got more equipment over here. The patient trays. Central processing. Wonder if that's the same as sterile processing. We got tiled walls, so the walls are getting tiled. That's always a good thing. Yeah, it looks like possibly an autoclave. Can't get in. Okay. We got some gurney beds and a wheelchair. The race pass. Oh, cool. We got like one of the traction arm things, or I think they're used to like pull yourself up if you're in bed. Or they might use them for, oh, look, it's a little baby chair. That's cute. Or maybe it's for, like, I know sometimes they use certain things for, body lifting for incapacitated people, or unfortunately for cadavers if need be. Let's see, we got another wheelchair. We have standard bathroom. All right, guys. Tell you what, I'm going to pause this. I think the ER is right over here, but I'm going to pause this real quick. I'll be right back. All right, my folks and friends, are you ready? Went ahead and pre-turned on some of these lights. Some of them don't work, some of them do. We have ourselves an autoclave, I think. Scientech. Here's OR number 1 with an abnormal oxygen alarm. I don't know. Seems fine here. I'm breathing pretty well. Sorry. It's OR1. That's the only light that'll work. You see all the peely paint. Skytron Stellar. See if the wonder if the call button works. Nope. There's a X-ray slide. That's cool. We have our equipment tray. I'm sure somebody set this up in here. That's not an operating table. Look at this. I've never seen one of these. I've seen like it was a baby warmer in a hospital a while back ago. It was like a little tray under an oven, but look at this. This is it. I think it's an incubator. Is it an incubator? Or is it a, yeah. It's either an incubator or it's something that they use for like germplasms or something. I don't know. I think it's an incubator. I'm going to call it an incubator if I'm wrong. Yeah, that's a baby warmer. Not a baby cooker, mind you. Please, nobody put in the comments that I saw a baby cooker. I didn't. This is for babies that have bird nest. You told me what it was. I can't remember what it's called. It's some condition that they can't regulate their body heat, I think. And they'll put these in here in the patient room with the mama. And then we have a pediatrics crib right here. This is cool. Let's go to the next CR. Oh, that lit up. Who's listening to me right now? Tell that urban explorer it's a baby cutter. No, I shouldn't even joke about it. That's not even funny. Seriously, y'all. Cosmetic chart. What's in here? Is this? Might be some autoclaves in here. Nope. Okay. Shoot. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and run you through this one. I think I'm going to go ahead and... I'm not going to cut it necessarily. I'll do a proper outro if I have to. But there's one more thing outside that I want to show y'all, if I can get into it. Look at this. It's pretty cool. Big, big lights. Probably Skytron, but I always think Castle. Yeah, it's Skytron. I always think Castle. They're a pretty popular brand of circular lights and stuff. Oh, we do have an autoclave in here. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I don't know if there's a light. I don't want to. Look at that. We got ourselves an autoclave. So autoclavey. We also have Will Ferrell's The Anchorman. All right, folks. I'm going to pause this, and I'll be right back. Oh, folks. Look what I found. This is not the surprise I was referring to. I just happened to walk back over here. This is radioactive materials. I guess is this an MRI or like an open MRI CAT scanner? I've never seen one of these abandoned, you know. That is cool. Okay. Get a good look, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and pause this again. And hopefully I get to the surprise. So I'll be right back. All right, guys. I'm back, and I just had a big jump scare. I'm pretty sure I saw a truck driving around. Well, I know I saw a truck driving around. I don't know if it was for me or not. However, I made my escape. And this is my surprise. We're inside. I don't want to really call out the name of this place, but we are inside the back of an ambulance. It doesn't look like I can open the door. But added bonus, you guys are inside of an abandoned ambulance. So that's pretty cool. It's like an old-fashioned style thing. I'm sorry, you're not going to get great looks maybe, but yeah. Here, hold on. I'm going to see if I can get up front. I'll pause this. All right, folks. Well, it looks like they either like welded or bolted the door shut on this thing. So this is about the best look we're going to get. And as I say goodbye, we'll take one last look. I want to say thank y'all for watching.